Anyway, we'll start with this one because
Oh.
Danka brought it up in the chat earlier on. PlayStation Network went down on Friday when Marvel Tokon's beta went live.
What?
It's so it appeared to be down mere hours after the opening after the beta opened. Apparently, according to the update, it was due to a Amazon Web Service issue. We will talk about that one in a minute because it is freaking
The
hilarious.
AI?
Because it is freaking hilarious by comparison to what.
Oh, goodness.
So, players currently trying to access the PSN and PS5 console or via a game that requires a PSN signing, as Marvel Tokon does on PC, are currently being hit with an error screen. So this was obviously at the time of, when it going down. On the PlayStation website, it stated that this error indicates that there was an issue connecting to the server. At the time of writing, the official website support site is also loading intermittently, which is quite funny.
Yep.
The website down detector is also indicating the users have been reporting issues with PSN since 12 p.m. BST at that night on that Friday. So this was last Friday when the beta was happening, not this.
Right.
Yeah. So we won't talk about that because it's old news now. So currently, the official PlayStation support social channel has yet to officially acknowledge the update, and the post on X was showing asking players for feedback on the game is being bombarded with replies from players unable to play it, which is quite funny. So there was an update not long after the fact from the Marvel Tokon Twitter page. X page, whatever you want to call it. It says posted an acknowledgement of the issues, pointing players towards its Discord for future updates. Statement says to our Tokon warriors, we are aware some PlayStation players are experiencing login and network issues. Our team are active investigating the problem and working on identifying the cause, which they did. Which obviously was stated in the update that it was due to Amazon Web Service outage. Up-to-date PSN status information apparently was found on their status website. And the reason why this is so hilarious is because you will own nothing and like it is one of the things to do with the disc thing fiasco at the moment, which we will currently talk about. We'll talk about later. But Sony don't even own their own servers and they don't like it.
Yeah.
So gotta love the absolute contradiction.
Is that?
So how hilarious is it that their own service went down because they cannot trust Amazon not to pull the servers down or someone to hack the servers, meaning their whole entire infrastructure gets crippled.
Or Amazon's AI going rogue, which it has done. It has done several times.
Yes, it has done. But I think this is freaking hilarious that someone's hacked Amazon Web Service, which has completely forced down PSN. So, Sony, maybe you should do something and own something.
Yeah, it's funny how that
Not
works.
license something. Maybe you should allow yourself to own something.
What you think? Of course.
Fuck you. Anyway.
It's the FU stream.
Yep. So, anyway, there was also... So, PlayStation are not the only ones that were adverse to a problem at a relatively similar time, because the Chief Technology Officer of Xbox has explained what led to the major Xbox outage on Monday. So, around about the same time.
Interesting.
And vowed to investigate it to prevent it happening again. Now, this one is a hell of a lot more interesting than just PlayStation Network going down. Let's get into it.
Oh.
So, Xbox acknowledged early on Monday that it was suffering a major outage status in a number of its services, preventing players from being able to sign in, view their libraries, or even launch some games or apps.
Ooh.
The outage continued for a large part of the day with 13 hours between Xbox's tweet acknowledging the issue and its tweet stating that it had been resolved. Now, Xbox's CTO, Scott Van Ville, has taken to X to write a lengthy post explaining what happened, vowing to keep players in the loop in the future. Quote, earlier today, many players began experiencing issues with sign-in. And what the whatever. Talking about, like, it's some word that I don't know what is for once.
Oh,
Their
yeah.
game libraries and playing
Probably AI.
games, basically. The
Yeah.
teams had worked hard throughout the day to fix the issue and would restored the services as of 2:30 PDT. Nonetheless, this is an unacceptable situation and we must do better to support you. Over the coming weeks, you'll hear more from me about our services, our platform, and the work that we're doing to make Xbox better, and that starts with some transparency about this issue. Our on-call teams caught the first signals overnight through automated monitoring and declared a major incident. Once we isolated the failing infrastructure, we switched traffic onto the healthy parts of the system while the team continued to work towards a root cause. Service came back unevenly across regions, which is why some of you recovered hours before others. Van Vile added that whilst the issue has now been resolved, he's more interested in why it happened in the first place and how Xbox tech can be restructured to ensure a single issue doesn't lead to widespread outages in the future. Quote, we're running a full post-incident review. I care less about the one-line root cause and about the real questions. Why a failure in one service was able to take down this much, why recovery took as long as it did, and what we change so a single point of failure can't ruin your night again. This means hardening the dependencies underneath signing and game launch, improving how we detect and contain the class of failure, and being faster and clearer with you when something breaks. Thank you for your patience and for the reports that genuinely helped us narrow this down. We'll do better. The reason why this is more interesting than the PlayStation one going down, it's more funny in PlayStation's one because their servers are not even their own servers. This one actually caused an issue where games on disc were even not able to be launched.
Oh no, that's not good.
Mm-hmm. I don't know whether or not it's down to a license being required, and it was unable to authenticate the license through the disc. But unfortunately, this is another issue with having a license issue rather than an ownership issue.
Like a verification type thing.
Basically, yeah, like a
DRM
like a
verifying.
DRM check-in, basically.
Yeah, I remember those days. I hated those days.
Exactly. It's almost like you should have games on disc that are able to be played regardless of what happens.
2142 is notorious for that. I do like what Danker says, by the way.
Yes, it should be. Well, we're not. It's just we're going to leave it whatever we named it earlier.
We'll do it live.
No. It was whatever we named the stream earlier. I'm just going to leave it.
I know, wasn't it too physical, too furious?
Yeah, and now you're starting to wonder why it's called Too Physical, Too Furious.
I knew why.
I'm pissed, and the new physical disc. But hey, Anyway.
Yeah.
So this is hilarious but it also brings up a really interesting point as well. Notice the difference between the two companies. Between the two stories. So PlayStation and Xbox.
Right.
Who was it that made the major updates in regards to the PlayStation story? Or the PlayStation issue?
I don't know.
It was Arc System Works.
Oh, right. Okay.
Rather than Sony themselves.
Yes.
On this one, Xbox were in full communication via the entire time. And yet people don't like Xbox.
Yeah, I know.
So they've been a hell of a lot more communicative about the issue than PlayStation. But yeah, apparently this is worse.
But that's probably because, I mean, I'm just assuming here, and I've drank a lot of rum, so don't trust me. But I'm sure it's Azure, which Microsoft owns. You know, as opposed to Sony going through Amazon. You know what I'm saying?
I do, yes.
In-house.
It is, but it also doesn't particularly matter because Sony or PlayStation as a whole should be talking to their customer base and saying, we have detected an issue, we are working hard to do this. Not let not even a subsidiary of PlayStation Studios do it. Arc System Works are not owned by Sony
No,
at all.
exactly. My point. That's
They
my
are
point.
just working via a licensing agreement with
Yep.
PlayStation to work on Tokon, and that is it.
Yep.
So it's
CD
almost
says too physical, too furious would almost be better given that if it's the host count. Yeah.
yes, it does. Anyway, so yeah, this is a very, very interesting situation once again of why physical is better.
Yeah.
But even then, your physical games are still not even worthy anymore because they're not really physical.
I have made certain concessions because we know all the way back to when Kieran was our third co-host. I was digital. I was a digital girl. I was the digital prophet. I said digital is the only way. It's the way forward. Pete and Kieran, but mostly Pete, was like, "What is wrong with you? Needs to be physical. Physical only." And I'm like, you old school people, you oldsters.
Even though Kieran was younger than you.
Yeah, well, he was old in spirit.
That is true, actually.
That is true, actually. Uh, but I'm here to say that I'm still hybrid in that I now take my physical media and then I turn it into digital, but I also still own my physical media now. Whereas before I was just selling it, getting it, getting it gone, getting it gone, getting it gone. No, not anymore. I'm now buying it all back. I even buy vinyl now. This is how I'm like on the physical media train. So, what, Pete?
Fucking vinyl.
You're right. Is what I'm
Fucking-
saying.
Fucking vinyl.
What? It sounds great. Have you ever heard vinyl? Just sit there and listen to it, man. You can really hear it.
Have I heard of vinyl?
No, have you sat there and listened to it? Like really listened?
Have I really sat there and listened to vinyl? Really? Sorry,
Great, man.
sorry.
It's great.
Do you mind? And this is solely just for you, not for the audience. Just
Uh-huh.
bearing in mind, we've not got an audience in front of us at the moment. I don't want you to answer because I don't want to give certain things away about my private life, let's say. But do you happen to remember what my father used to do for a job before what he does now?
Yes.
Yes, I have. A lot of times.
It's true. It's true.
It was shit then, and it's shit now. It's a hipster thing.
It's great. There's so many layers.
Fuck you. CD was always better. CD was... and CD in the chat is still better as well. No, CD was always the most superior fucking sound format.
So good.
That's like you turning around and going, "Oh, the fucking..." It's like, "Oh, the fucking gramophone's making a return, man."
Oh man, I want a gramophone. I'm not gonna lie.
For fuck. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You really are a fucking hipster, aren't you?
You know what? Maybe.
No, there is no maybe about it. You're a fucking hipster.
I do. I
buy things when they're popular.
I mean, but hey, vinyl's been popular like forever.
No, it hasn't.
It's never stopped being popular.
No, fuck off. Fuck you. They stopped making vinyl players for about 30 years, and then some fucking dumb douche tube some douche
the
decided...
Halo soundtrack is on vinyl.
Oh, I don't give a flying fuck. Like some idiot walked into like a scrap heap, found a vinyl player and went, "Oh, this might be quite cool." And then some twat on the internet then went, "Oh, this would be fucking awesome to turn this back into a thing." And look how it snowballed from there. You're a fucking hipster. It's not actually any much better. And you're paying like triple the fucking price for it now. Fuck you.
You do not want to know how much I paid for my vinyl player, which is a remake of an old 50s vinyl player.
Oh,
but
let
it
me get
has
probably about 300 quid.
a little tiny bit more. You're not off. It's got Bluetooth and it's got an aux
Oh my
cable hookup
fucking.
and an
So,
MP3
oh fuck,
hookup.
oh my fucking god. As an audio person, this pisses me off. It pisses me off. So you're going to have a superior sound format and put Bluetooth fucking headphones on it, which are lost,
Yes.
which have delay on them.
Yes.
Fuck
Yes.
fuck off.
I'm also getting some like Bluetooth Bose speakers to put on my
Oh my fucking
case,
god.
so I can listen to my record player out of my Bose speakers
Oh my
and drink my wine.
Oh my fucking god. Kill me now. I hate this
I
fucking.
can listen to my Pink Floyd The Wall from start to finish.
Oh, piss off. The Wall is a great album, but fucking Dark Side of the Moon is so much better.
Oh, I do love Dark Side of the Moon. I love The Wall, but I love Dark Side of the Moon.
Oh, it's so much better. And even then, some of their albums before Dark Side are even better than that.
There are things I like, but The Wall just speaks to me on another level.
Yeah, it's speaking to me on a level because I want to bash my fucking head against the brick wall at the moment with this shit.
Yeah, this is the most heated they've been. Oh no, we've been way more heated. CD says, and of course you're gonna up the earphone EQ. Yeah, so much that the audio profile will be recognizable to Smeggy. Exactly. Because guess what? I'm partially deaf anyway. So when people give me those expensive headphones and they're like, "Oh, Kylie, listen to these," I can't hear jack crap. I'm like, okay, these are how much? They're like 600-pound headphones. Okay. They're good. I can't hear jack crap out of them. I'm like, they sound just as good as the 30-pound. I'm definitely not an audiophile. I freely admit that. No audiophile here. I can only hear so much. I've ruined my ears.
I don't want to fucking die.
I'm old. I listen to loud music.
So do I. Sorry.
But you're an audiophile.
Sorry. What the fuck are these?
I know, see? But Pete's an audiophile, so he can tell you all that stuff. Like, oh, this is a good balance, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it sounds the same to me. It's like the 60 FPS versus 30 FPS. Because I'm blind, and it looks the same to me. Poor Pete. See what Pete has to put up with? I'm going to drink I was going to say wine. This is not wine. It's rum.
I think my lip's bleeding. I'm getting so annoyed by this. I'm going to take blood. Maybe I'm having a stroke.
Do you smell toast?
No, I don't feel things anymore.
So good.
I don't feel things. It's horrible.
Pete smells vinyl CD. That's very good. That's so good.
That actually did make me laugh. That's good.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. But we're about to wrap it up. Yes.
We've got a couple more stories.
I'm late. What did I miss?
You missed everything.
You missed so much, Connie. I was talking about how Pete was right. We did go to We Need Physical. And I said that on top of just needing physical media, I also started collecting vinyl. And that's it. I know, Pete was right. I know, it's crazy.
No. I don't think it needs to wait till tomorrow. I think it needs to be clipped later.
So people can.
We need to preview the episode.
There you go.